Zoom link is now recording live. Hello everyone. I think everybody knows me. If you don't know me, I am Emily Remedies, PT and Tri coach. So we can start with mobilisation. So get your feet slightly hip width apart, bend your knees a little bit, cross your arms on your chest, just rotate. Like this. So you get some back mobilisation after sitting all day working from home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's good. That feels really good.
Ease off. And then you're gonna gradually unbend your knee, pop your arms down, and now we're gonna do a full body mobilisation. Try not to swing too hard because you don't want to break something, but just looking for a turn your foot so you get a full body rotation. Good. Couple more. You're gonna bring it back. Arms by the front, and I'm gonna open one arm at a time. You're gonna stretch out your pecs. What's there? It's just squeezing your shoulder blades at the back, getting as much space in the pecs as possible. Couple more, and make this the last one. Okay, bring your arm down. We're gonna shift your body weight from one hip to another, nice and slowly. And when you're done, we're gonna move the hand side by side, so you get a big long stretch in here, big long stretch here. So it's side stretch, side stretch, side stretch. It's good to see you guys, and I can see that you're doing all the correct things and roughly in the same shape. So, couple more, and then we're going to switch to a bit of balancing work. Go, bring yourself back to standing. So, we're going to aim to just lift one leg up with your glutes behind you like this. Open up your hand, and we're going to lean forward as much as you can before you feel over. So you can go to completely horizontal. If you can only manage to get to here, no problem. Your ankle is probably going to just wobble sideways. That's okay, let it wobble. That's how you can engage the muscles in your ankle. So if you're the kind of person who quite often roll your ankles, this is quite nice to do because it really your muscles. Switch leg. So lift one leg behind you with your bum, with the glute, really engage it. Open up your hand, lean forward as much as you can before you fall over. Let your ankle wobble, a little bit, and hold. And the aim is that if you're looking front on, if you can hide your leg behind you, that's quite good. But if you can only manage about here, not a problem at all. We're going to do one more time on each leg. So lift from your glute, hand out wide, flying like an airplane. Try and catch your balance. Bend that knee, support yourself, engage your glute, engage your core. Keep looking at it. If you lose balance, keep looking at something nice and simple. Switch leg one more time. Stretch long first. You want a nice long torso. Open your hand. Lift, lift, lift. Can't face that way. Okay, here we go. So, lift, lift, lift. Up, forward. Hold it for a couple more breaths. 3, 2, and relax. So how these 30-minute session works is that we do a dynamic warm-up, a little bit of balance work. Now we're going to get into about 8 minutes of high intensity stuff. So we're going to go through 3 exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds of it times 2. So it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, or 3 exercises twice through. So we're going to go through the exercise first, and then we're going to go straight into it. The first one, we call it a monkey. So you're going to put your hands on the floor, get into a monkey position. You're going to hop your foot either side. I'm going to hop my feet either side of my hands. Good. If you're feeling quite strong, you can then just lift your legs higher, nice and high. If you're not quite, just a really small hop, that's fine. So it depends how you are. So listen to your body. If you're running out of breath, just pause, regain, come back to it. Listen to your body. The second exercise is a side skip. So in slow motion, it looks like this. We're going to go step, step, 3. We're going to go to that. Step, step, that. And then we can do a big just step, step, there. Step, step. That's good. So if you do it really fast, it then looks like this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up to you, dial in as quick, as slow as you can. Third one is the burpee. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do a burpee. You can go hands on floor, into plank position, type in 1 jump. So it's sideways, there, up. Good. So 3 exercises. Monkey, side step, burpees, and then we're going to go 30 on, 30 seconds rest, times 2 sets of each. Good. So, starting with monkey, I've got my watch here, we're timing. We're starting in 10 seconds, so get yourself ready first. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Monkey, hands on floor. Hopping your feet, either side. Nice and high if you like. Lower if you want. Use your core. Get those weights on your hands. Keep hopping. Fast if you like. We are halfway. Left, you're good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and chill. Relax. You've got 30 seconds rest. Get some water if you need. Let me just check if anyone else has suddenly joined us. That's good. Okay. Here we go. 5 step, 2, 1, let's go. Hop, hop, there. Step. If you can, lift those knees. That's the main thing. Lift those knees. Lift those knees. Switch your body weight. Switch your body weight from one side to the other. You got it. Last one, change side to side. 2, 1, pause. 30 seconds rest.
I feel like I'm in the club in that one.
30 seconds, second set, it should get better as you get used to it. Third one, burpees. You still got 2 more seconds, catch your breath first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight up, shoot your legs out into plank position. Get your bum up. You're not allowed, feel free to pause and then jump into the core bit later. 10 more seconds. Get on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 30 seconds. And then we're going to go back to the first exercise, which was monkey.
How many times are we doing that?
12.
Twice through. Twice through.
Oh my God.
One more set. If you knock it out, sit down, chill out, and then jump into the next bit. Okay, one more set of each, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands on the floor. Pop your feet either side. Lift it high. In, down, head down. You are halfway. Get those legs a little bit higher. Get your weight onto the shoulders. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. 30 seconds. One more set of 30 seconds of burpees, and then we're done for the high intensity bit. And then we go into the core stuff. Breathe. Go. Just 30 seconds of burpees, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Arms to the head. Up. We're halfway, and this is the last set of the high intensity stuff. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job.
We didn't do the.
Great. Okay.
Emily, what?
And then we're going to go into some core work, and then we're going to stretch off.
Emily, we missed the side step.
We missed this.
Very good. Wow. Yeah, she's got it. You've got it. If you're a runner, it's a very good plyometrics if you can manage that kind of pop. 3. Anyway, so let's jump into the core stuff. We're going to start off with a regular front plank, but we're going to lift the leg behind. So you can either go on elbows and knees, hands and knees, or hands and toes, either or. Whichever one means you're not wobbling everywhere, it's good. So hands and feet, hands and knees, elbows, knees, either one. Either way, we're gonna lift one leg up with your glute, and then we're just gonna pulse it very slowly up and down with your bum.
Are we doing that now, or is that a demo?
We are going to do now.
Oh.
So everybody get into a plank position first. Go. All right, let's go. So shoot your leg up, hold it with your bum. We're gonna hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch leg. Lift the bum, lift the leg with your bum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch leg one more time on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last time on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Have a pause. Regain your composure. The next one, we're going to go side plank with the crunch. So we're going to come to elbow and knee as the side plank, or elbow and feet, either or. But what we're going to aim to do is to bend an elbow, bend that knee. You're going to come into a crunch. Crunch. Back. Go. We're going to go 10 on each side. Go. Let's get ready. Get into your side plank position. Hand, elbow and knee, or elbow and feet. Ready? Gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch side. And again, pop yourself up. elbow to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Switch side. Up again. Lift this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Switch to the other side. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, pause, regain composure, take a breather. So the next little bit of core, we're going to do a walkout. So we're going to aim to spread your legs hip width apart. You're going to roll down from head, neck, vertebrae by vertebrae, down until your hand gets to the mat. So you're going to start walking out into a plank position. If you want to do a press, optional, do it. And then you'll start by lifting your bum, walking your hand back, lifting yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Cool. So we're going to do it 8 times. 8 times. Cool. Starting from now. Here we go. Chin down, roll the shoulders, roll all the way down. Put your hands down on the floor, walk yourself out into plank. Optional press. Thumb up first. Walk your hands back. Roll yourself back up to the top. Second time, roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Give your knees a little bend. Put your hands down. Walk out. Optional press. Thumb up. Walk back. And pick yourself back up, vertebrae, vertebrae. Third time, chin, roll, hands on floor, walk out, optional press. Thumb up and down. Fourth time, halfway, and walk out. Optional press. Thumb up. Walk out. Pay attention to your back. If anything starts to weirdly hurt, just pause, regain composure, do something else, or put your knees down. Thumb up. And roll up. 3 more to go. Walk out. Try to press if you like. Thumb up. 2 more to go. Like that. Thumb up. Last one. Make it nice and good. And down. Walk out. And thumb up. And roll back. Good. Lovely. The last bit of core that we're going to do work on our obliques. So we're going to get down onto your line now. We're going to just pick your shoulder blade up by engaging the core. Hold your arms out like this and you're going to reach sideways towards your feet. If you had some sort of back issue, probably don't do this. Just hold it as a crunch, that's fine. But we're going to go for 30 seconds of reaching for the feet. Starting from now. So crunch yourself up, lift the shoulder blade up, hands in, reach, 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 reach sideways. Lovely. Imagine you got shoes on, reach for your shoelaces. For now, reach for your ankle bone. Lovely. A little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick stretch, flip yourself over. You want to traction yourself forward and just a mini stretch forward to just get your abs stretched from there. And the trick is really use your elbow to traction yourself so you go that direction before you come up.
Awaiting.
Just stretch your back.
Lovely. Go. Put your hands either side of you and just look slightly behind you one direction. And the other side, look behind you. Cool. Bring yourself back up to a sitting position. We're now going to go heel tap. So you're going to roll yourself back into this position first. And you can go head on the ground, nice and relaxed, but bring your feet up to 90 degrees. And then you're going to see if you can perfect tuck so that your back is really on the mat rather than arching your back. So really think about perfect tuck. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to go heel tap, but before you touch the floor, you're going to come back up. So we're going to go 10 on each leg, and then we can go double leg for 10 as well. Starting from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 legs together if you can. Try not to let your lower back lift. So only go as far down as your lower back will stay on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Lovely. Bring yourself back up to sitting. So we're going to start a little stretch sequence. So reach nice and high. We're going to turn to one side, one hand on the knee, one hand behind you. We're going to take a full body twist. Use a hand to traction on your knee and use your other hand to really bring you into a nice rotation. So you're going to go up and rotate. 2 more breaths. And to the other side. Reach up, hand on knee, one hand to the side, traction yourself, up and rotate. Couple more breaths. Lovely. Bring yourself back to center. Sit on one of your hands, other hand on the side of your head. We're going to just gently let that head down to one side until you feel the stretch. Yeah. You just want to feel 70% of the stretch and just pause there for a couple of breaths. Lovely. Switch side, sit on your other hand, hand on there. Ease your head down. Lovely. Two more breaths. Bring this arm behind you. Hold on to the elbow. And when the hand is behind your head, you're going to turn it inside and outside. So rotate the forearm so you get a slightly different stretch here. So what you can do here is push and pull. You're going to push out with the elbow, you're going to pull in with just like 10% of effort, very, very tiny little bit, so you can feel a stretch. And a slight body bend with it if you like, so you can get a full lat stretch. Back to the middle, swap hand. A gentle push and pull. Turn your hand inside and outside behind you. Little bit of body bend if you like. Couple more breaths. So now we're gonna try to aim to touch the occipital. So behind your neck, underneath your head, there's the groove of your neck. You're just gonna put your fingertip at the bottom of here. And then you're trying to lean into it, but you're gonna tuck your chin to chest. Then you're gonna lean into your fingertips, which just kind of tugging into the back of your neck in your occipital region. If you've been staring at the screen all day, this is gonna help that tension headache. You can even just do a little playing piano with your fingers on the back of your head, at the bottom of your neck.
Oh, yeah.
So, last one. We're gonna give yourself a hug, but while you do this, you're gonna aim to touch the shoulder blade, and if you can, great. If you can't, just make it nice and tight. And you're gonna curve your back in it, so you can stretch out your back muscles between your shoulder blade. So you're trying to grab the shoulder blades, and you're trying to like pull them apart, and you're gonna curve your back into it. Lovely. Great. Go. Lastly, we're just gonna hug those knees into your chest. Just a little small sideways roll, just to help your lower back. And bring yourself back to sitting. And that's all for tonight. I'm going to pause the video recording before we chat. Hold on.